Now, interestingly, I just thought I'll just share this. 46% of candidates have a poor applicant experience, and more than 40% of job seekers who gave their candidate experience a low rating said that they will pick another organization to work for. Now, this is the research which Eon has done, and this is also one of the reasons why you see a high dropout rate. Now, a high dropout rate, one of the factors is those who are looking for jobs are also looking at other opportunities, and they take who gives them the best deal. But a number of them drop out because they don't have a good candidate experience or a good joining experience. So a few tips here which are helpful in terms of creating a good candidate experience is prepare for the interview. Read their CV. The last thing is, walking into an interview when you've not even read their CV. And I've seen cases. Once you've read the CV, if you have your questions which are there prepared in advance, it is always good. Introduce the candidate to the agenda of the interview. Also introduce yourself and the role which you are playing. Inform the candidate that you will be taking notes. Now, this is mandatory in the Western countries and in certain cultures where even the law tells you to seek permission before writing as well as recording any conversation. So you need the consent. India, it's not mandatory, but I think it is just a courtesy which you can offer. Have a dialogue, not an interrogation. I've seen some interviews becoming completely like an interrogation, like you're interviewing somebody who comes from an antisocial background. So it should be more a conversation, a lighter environment where people feel comfortable expressing themselves. Because the more comfortable people are in expressing themselves, the better the objectivity of their answers and better is the quality of data which you will get. Use active listening to encourage better quality responses. It's not only when we talk about active listening, what are we talking about? We are ensuring that it's not only hearing the words which they say or the information or data which they're giving you, body language. That also plays an important role. Also seeing their voice modulation. Because if a person tells you something, which could be just a rehearsed answer, which doesn't have that voice modulation, it could be a bit of a red flag. And in the end, you tell them what are the next steps. Now, the next step could be simple as that we are evaluating other candidates and we'll get back to you. That's fine. The other step could be is that, we are likely to take a decision in another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Or a simple thing is we will get back to you. So whatever it is, at least thank them in the end and tell them what are the next steps. So if you follow these basic steps here, this will help you create the right candidate experience. A quick check. Can somebody just quickly share, any one of you can share, one of you, that which of these 7 steps do you follow in creating a good candidate experience? The one which you see in the slide.
So we create a dialogue and not an interrogation. We don't get into an argument mode during the interview. It's one of the important steps that I follow. End of the day, we just wanted to ensure that we are having a conversation with another professional. It's a communication or a conversation between two different professionals. Because of late, I have seen, as you said, in this digital world, right? People have a tendency to go and write each and everything on an social media. It could be LinkedIn or wherever it is, right? Insulting even the HR head of the organizations. So this has become
various formats. Yeah, absolutely.
So candidate experience is the one that we have to take care the most. And we have also seen, where hiring managers are taking the interview without cam being on, right? Which we have addressed it. immediately, that you cannot take interview while you are off cam,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
And clear communication. See, normally what happens is people think that after 1, 2 round of interview they are selected.
Mm.
So I don't know whether it is their maturity level, whatever it is, to understand, unless and until you have the offer letter in your hand, offer is not generated yet. So you
Mm.
may, based upon the organization, an organization can conduct n number of interviews. There is no limit in the number of interviews, or there is no um, hard and fast rule that there can be only 2 rounds of interview.
Mm. Absolutely. There could be more rounds of interview. The idea is that you should get sufficient information which helps you take a decision and which helps you take the right decision. Because the cost of a wrong hire can vary anywhere between 3x to 10x the person's CTC, or sometimes even more, even 100x I've seen at times. So I think taking the right decision and taking decision where you are completely satisfied that you got all the information you need to take a decision, I think that's the important part.